Hello and welcome back to Kyū shigai. As you saw from that opening cinematics, today we're building Tokyo Tower. Yes, finally I'm getting to put this down in my city, so we are back in the heart of the city there. After last week's episode, me doing Tokyo Cathedral, I really wanted to do a big build again. So I decided this was the time to put down Tokyo Tower. So basically, to start off with, I opened Google Maps and had a look at the area where it actually is, and I got a lot of ideas and a lot of function that I can bring into this little build. This isn't a like-for-like replica of the area, but it is based on that. I didn't want it to be exactly the same because I'm not building Tokyo. I did that for my train station build a couple of videos ago, and it was a pain, but it turned out really nice, and I was quite happy with it because I got to show off the Tokyo train station asset that I made in where it actually sits and lives, and it was great fun to do that build, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So anyway, back in today's build, we're doing Tokyo Tower, and this was so much fun. It was a little crazy. I did a few things I'd never really done before, and I absolutely loved doing it. So you just saw me put down some decals on the network there, the path. This was before the intersection marking tool was updated, and you couldn't really do the segments. But now obviously you can. So if you don't have that mod, intersection marking tool is fantastic. I recommend you go get it, because now you can also do not only the nodes, you can also do segments, giving you the ability to create your own custom roads without downloading special ones. Just download a blank one and add your own markings to it and make it look however you want, when you want. So as you can see so far, I have taken a lot of inspiration from the actual area itself, especially with where the coaches park and the buses and stuff like that, and the actual parking around it. But also I've added in a few extra little bits, very much me in the way of like this bike parking here. I do put a lot of these in my city. I think they're absolutely amazing. You do see a lot of them in Japan, so why not? As well as now this section that I'm building here, this is going to be like the plaza, as it were. You've got the main entrance off to the side here. You can just about see it to the right. However, on this bit here, you're going to have a few shops and a few little eateries and stuff. So this is an area that people can meet up in before they go into the tower and enjoy what is inside the main building. So I had to PO every single building here. One, because there wasn't going to be any road access to the area. It was all going to be footpaths, as well as the fact that I wanted to create all the signs and put them together in one long line. As you can see, I've done that. I've stuck them in the planter that I've PO'd again, because PO. So as you can see, what I put here is I've put a couple of older little shops in this area, and we're going to have a few older buildings around the outskirts of it, and along with some shrines as well. I like to think that this was like a little village, a little town, before they decided to build the city up to this point, and add this tower in place. So I want to keep that sort of heritage in there and incorporate it into the current build and the current area. Again, as you can see, using PO a lot in this episode just to make things do what I wanted to do. This is a little burger building, but I really liked the way the planters were and that little building in the middle, and I thought I could use it as a driving entrance to this area. So yeah, with the greatness that is PO, I can go in and make it do what I want it to do, and it does, so I can't really argue too much with that. So I often get a lot of people ask me why I don't really comment on my videos that much. I do a little bit here and a little bit there, and I don't really talk throughout the entire 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever it will be. And that's because I feel my builds kind of speak for themselves. I can tell you my feelings and my thoughts behind it and how I did that within a couple of seconds at the beginning of the video. And there's no point in me just rambling on throughout the whole video where I feel like you could actually sit back and enjoy watching it and listen to some music and see what I can actually build. And if I've got something to say, I'll come back in and say it. But until then, I really hope you enjoy watching this, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the video now, and the cinematic's going to be with us quite shortly. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did building it. This was a fantastic build. That's a couple in a row now that I've really enjoyed doing. I love these one-off builds that I do where I just build this one structure and this one focus that I have. If you really enjoyed it and you do wish to support me, please feel free to go to my Patreon page where you can get early access to my videos along with some custom assets that are just for you. The link is in the description below. And if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and leave a comment below. I love reading them. I love to reply to them. And if you're a regular here, then obviously hit that thumbs up because you're a regular. Leave me a comment. Again, as I said before, I love reading them and I love replying to them. So please feel free to do so. Once again, guys, thank you very much for joining me today in Kyū shigai, and I will see you next week.